in times of artificial intelligence, chatbot, and advanced technologies shaping our future, it can sometimes feel like people are becoming less relevant, just like in projects. Commonly, when project managers were tasked to manage projects, they often focused on scope, schedules, budgets, and other domains. Yet, one critical element may seem understated and sometimes overlooked, which are the stakeholders. Good morning, everyone. My name is Paul Aukar. I'm a certified project manager, and I'm proud a board member of the PMI Lebanon chapter. Today, we're going to talk about what happens when to a project when we leave people out of the equation. So, who are the stakeholders, and why are they so important? In simple terms, a stakeholder is anyone who can impact the project or be impacted by it, either positively or negatively. Without identifying, engaging, and managing stakeholders effectively, no project can achieve its desired outcomes. Let's break this down into an example. Imagine an NGO tasked with providing food and clothing to underprivileged people or internally displaced families. Who are the stakeholders here? Take a moment to think about it. The first stakeholders are sponsored or donating parties, obviously. These are funding the project. Next are suppliers providing food and clothing. Then comes the project team responsible for executing the work. And finally, the refugees, the displaced families themselves, they are the ultimate beneficiaries of the project. But wait, are you sure we've covered everyone? What about governmental institutions in the operating region or country? Missing this key stakeholder could lead to legal, logistical, or operational hurdles that might jeopardize the entire project. This is why the first critical step in stakeholder management is identifying all stakeholders and documenting them in stakeholder register. So how do I identify those stakeholders? It's simpler than we think. We can ask questions, we can gather data, we can review historical information, we can consult subject matter experts. But identification is only the beginning. Once we know who our stakeholders are, we need to understand them. And this requires answering some other key questions. For example, what are their requirements? What are their expectations? And what do they hope to achieve from this project? What is their level of interest and influence? Are they key decision makers or are they indirectly involved and must be informed only? So once we understand these aspects, we can align stakeholder expectation, communicate effectively, and engage them throughout the project lifecycle. So again, why is this so important? Because projects succeed or fail based on people. If we don't know our stakeholder, their needs, or their influence, we're operating in the dark. Proactively managing stakeholders minimizes risks, removes roadblocks, and ensures alignment toward the common goal. Let me leave you with this. Stakeholder management isn't just a task, it's a mindset. Whether in planning, execution, or closing, we must continuously engage, communicate, and monitor stakeholders to ensure project success. In the end, it's not technology, tools, or processes that deliver project, it's people. So start with your stakeholders and the rest will follow. Thank you.